Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It is another day and it is another scholarship opportunity to study in South Korea for my South Korean dreamers. Like I always say in most of my videos, that there are many scholarship opportunities that you can exploit to study in South Korea for free, that you don't have to depend solely on the global Korean government scholarship, because there are even private organizations that do fund scholarship opportunities. You can watch the past video that I made. I'll provide a link down in the description about the POSCO Asia Fellowship Scholarship for Asian students. That is a very good scholarship opportunity also in South Korea. So if you want to know how to go about applying for that scholarship, check the POSCO Asian Fellowship link down in the description section. There will be other opportunities there. It is important for me to indicate here that there are many opportunities that I don't even have that time to make videos for those scholarships. If you want to have that type of information and you have not been following me on Facebook or Instagram, go ahead and follow me on Facebook or Instagram, because there are many opportunities that I cannot make videos for those opportunities. So I just post them on my Facebook. I just share them on Facebook and Instagram. So you might want to follow me on Facebook or Instagram. But for this video, we are going to talk about professor funded scholarship. I know I've made many other videos about professor funded scholarship, but this one is going to be different because Chungnam National University has more than 20 opportunities, and then there is also Kumo University that has one opportunity. You might want to also watch the other videos on professor funded scholarship. I'll provide a link down in the description, because they would equally help you in preparing your documents to apply for this scholarship. Without taking too much of your time, let's get into my computer and look at the details of this scholarship at Chungnam National University, which is a national university. It's a government university, and the other one is a private university. If you look here, you would find project-based scholarship, which means the professors already have projects that they've outlined that they want to realize, and then they just need students to help them out here. For example, you have mathematics. It says pure mathematics here, and there's also pure mathematics with different options down here. You have this professor here, and this is the professor's phone number, office phone number and email. This professor wants a master's student and a doctor student, and they'll provide them with a monthly funding of 600,000 Korean won. For doctoral, it will be 1 million won. So it says here support fund per person per month. This is the reason for the payment. There is also the other one here by this professor Jinhae Park, and there are other ones here. This is the department, and these are the majors. There are way too many, going down to polymer engineering, medical science, down to autonomous vehicle system engineering, architecture, mechanical engineering. This one has way too many options even. And it is important for me to indicate here that they say here the master or doctoral degree, that is the level. You have the phone contact and email, you have the professor's name, and these are the majors, these are the department, and these are the type of research, the names of the research. So go ahead and look at them. There are way too many. It's down here, continues with electronical engineering, right down to bio AI convergence. This is the last one, AI plant, AI animal. So you have AI plant and AI animal has right up to 4. So you have 4 masters and 4 PhDs. But it does not end by you just emailing the professors because you have seen their emails here. It is important for you to communicate with the professors, because they would need to sign a document that will waive your tuition fee, because if they don't sign that document, it will not waive your tuition fee. You will be admitted as a normal student, and you would have to provide a bank statement. Let me show you the document that they will have to sign and give it to you, and that document is going to help you at the embassy to get a visa. If you go down, you would find the different departments and their website as it is here, and then if you go down, you'll find the application document which has to be filled by the students. And then if you go down again, you would find study plan. You must fill out a study plan, and then personal statement document. Go down again, there is letter of recommendation. This is the letter of recommendation document that you must use. You must use a university template. And then confirmation of language proficiency. It is important for me to indicate that They would accept English proficiency if you come from an English speaking university. And then affidavit of financial support. If you don't get this other document down here, confirmation of letter of pre-arranged scholarship, you would have to provide the affidavit of financial support that we just saw up here. It will be signed by the person who is going to support you financially to study in South Korea. It can be your parents. So this document is a document that a professor can sign if you've agreed with them by exchanging emails and they've agreed to fund your studies in South Korea. They will sign this document, and this is the document that you would have to use at the Korean embassy to get a visa. If you have this document, they will not request for any affidavit of support or bank statement proving that you have funds to study in South Korea. But it is also important for me to indicate, let's go back to where you have those projects. You have to go to the different departments. For example, let's say you want to study engineering, computer engineering. You have to go to the university website and look for computer engineering, look for the departments. Let's say we are here, Bio AI Convergence. This is the Bio AI Convergence website, and these are the different professors. One thing that you need to do is get the professor's name. Get one professor's name. For example, here you would see I've taken one professor's name, Young Jun Ko. Go and type it on Google Scholar. You'd find the different publications. It says here he is at Chungnam National University, and these are his publications. You have to read his publications. Try to understand the area of research that he is interested in doing research, and then see if he is in an area of research that is in alignment with your own area of research before you email them. It's very important that you email a professor who is in the same area of research as you. Because, for example, let's just take, for example, you're emailing a professor who is interested in Bio AI Convergence Animal, but maybe you are interested in Bio AI Convergence Plants. You see that both of you are not speaking the same language. So it's always very important that you research the professor carefully and make sure you are emailing a professor who is speaking your language. And then from there, you have to write a research proposal. Give them a topic where you would think if you go to South Korea you would want to carry out research on. But for this one, they already have a research based kind of thing that they want to do. You need to know the title of the research based project by exchanging emails with them, and then send them a research proposal telling them what you would do as far as research is concerned. And then you would have to accompany that with your CV, your past publications, if you have past publications that you've written when you were maybe doing your bachelor's degree or your master's degree. If you were able to publish in international journals, make sure you provide those types of documents. If you did write a thesis, make sure you provide a copy of your thesis or even a portion of the thesis. The professor might even ask you to send some specific areas in your thesis for him to look. So it's very important that you exchange emails with the professor. But like I said, before exchanging any emails, don't just, because they've provided the email, don't just email them like that. Email them telling them that you've read about them and you think you really like to work in their lab. Tell them that you want to work in their lab and you would be interested in carrying out research in this or that topic. Provide them with a proposal of your research topic. Let them go through. Provide them with your CV. Let them go through. Provide them with your past publications. Let them go through. If you do that, they will respond to you. But if you just send an empty email telling them that it's not going to work at all, they will just ignore your email. It's very important for me to indicate that South Korean professors know how to ignore emails. If the email does not interest them, they would not respond to it. So you might end up sending even 100 emails. Make sure that every time you send an email to a professor, if the professor does not respond, send a follow-up email, but make sure you add some documents, because maybe the first time you did send them an email, but it was empty. Try to add something, and then try the third time. If they don't respond, go look for another professor in another university. Let's look at the second option, and the second one is at Kumo University for you to study at the Wireless and Emerging Network System Labs. This scholarship, like they've said, it's in English and it's a multinational. And if you go down, they will tell you benefit, full tuition fee and monthly stipend, as you can see here. And these are more information about the scholarship. The deadline is on the 17th of May 2024, and you have other information as far as the documents that you're supposed to send here. Like I said, it's the same, professor based. You have research plan or research proposal, statement of purpose, there is transcript, English test, curriculum vitae. So basically you can use this same method to get in contact with the other professors at Chungnam University, and there is the email here that you would have to send the documents to. So it's very important that you send the documents to this email. And then there is this document also, frequently asked document. You need to read this document. It's very important that you read this document before applying to this university. You have this website link here, and there is this other website link here that you should open. That being said, I'm going to end the video here. If you know you've not yet subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe, like the video, so that it's going to encourage me to continue bringing out contents like this. That being said, bye bye.